Welcome to Swing Heavy 3.0, where we are going to move this 106 or 48 kilogram bell with a progressive overload. Today's mindset will be simple. We're going to go through a period of 6 5-minute blocks of work where we're going to essentially work for 10 seconds and then 50 seconds. That'll be what we'll do in that first 5-minute block. And every 5 minutes, we will then actually increase that load by working for a longer period of time, 15 seconds to 45, then 20, then 40 seconds of rest, so forth and so on until we get to 35 seconds of work, 25 seconds of rest. It's gonna be a great one. Again, I apologize for the delay. Again, hopefully this one gets up after I press stop. All right, guys, no warm up here. We're gonna get right to it. Because we're swinging this 106 or the 48 or your heavy kettlebell that you have at home, this is gonna be 10 seconds of work, 50 seconds of rest. 10 seconds of work, 50 seconds of rest. So it's a slower start. All right, guys, again, thanks for your patience. I can't tell you how many times I tried to make that work beforehand and it just didn't work. Nice deep breath. 10 seconds, we'll start this thing off in approximately 30 seconds. If you need a warm up and you're watching this post, you'll see in the description a 5-minute warm up that I have put together. If you don't want to use that one, you can also just use 30 seconds of jumping with 30 seconds of kettlebell movement of your choice. And I would suggest doing that upwards of 3 times for about 3 minutes, up to 5 if you need 5 minutes warm up. Again, this is Lance Leo, and I'm happy to have you here. 10 seconds of swings. Great work. So it's gonna start off conservative. It's gonna be a very conservative start. And that's what I'm gonna like about this one. I know it's gonna be a good one for everyone that takes part, because when you compare notes, you do this workout down the road, you should be able to see that you can do possibly 1 or 2 more reps per each work window, all right? When we get down to the 30 and the 35 seconds of work, something tells me fatigue will be a factor. So if that's the case and you need to put the bell down and use that start-stop methodology, by all means do so. Again, this is the Swing Heavy Kettlebell Series 3.0. 10 seconds. I'm hitting about 5 or 6 reps within that 10 seconds. Again, if you're just coming into this video, this is Swing Heavy Kettlebell Series 3.0, where over the period of 6 weeks, I'll be attacking the 106 or the 48 kilogram bell. Depending on the interest of the community, I might do another 6 weeks at this bell with modified programming, or I'm gonna go to the 124 for 6 weeks, and then the 150 for 6 weeks. So we'll very likely repeat this cycle for the entire year to see some serious gains at your heaviest bell. All right, 3rd minute, 10 seconds. Again, take note of how many reps you are doing, because over the course of 6 weeks, 12 weeks, 18 weeks, you and I should be seeing a different rep scheme in that work window. Welcome to January 27th from Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is Coach Lance Leo, where my goal is to help men and women maximize their potential, maximize their days by using 30-minute training workouts that are all about quality and high stimulus. I'm not a huge fan of injuries. I'm also not a huge fan of the status quo. All right, guys, 4th round. Okay, we're now 4 minutes in of 30. Coming up on our fifth round or fifth minute. Good to see folks checking in. Thanks, Nepo, for the comment. Big E does it. Oh, I love it. Good job, E. Thanks for checking in. All right, guys, here we go. Fifth round. Again, my point here with this programming that I like so much is over the course of 30 minutes, 30 weeks, 20 years, whatever that time frame is, we should see the ability to do more reps within the work window. All right, that ends that first 5 minutes. Well done, well done. All right, now for 5 minutes to 10 minutes. We'll be working at 15 seconds of work, 45 seconds of rest. What are you saying here? Let me read these comments. Good morning, Tad. Yeah, I'm sorry that you have the flu. Sorry that you're down. But you'll be back. You'll be back. Again, guys, thanks for your patience with this technical difficulties I had this morning. You learn, don't you? You gotta learn. All right, guys, here we go. 15 seconds of work. All right, guys, here's how many reps you are hitting per these work windows. I just hit 8. That's my goal now for the rest of the session, to be hitting 8 reps on that 15-second work window. Please, if you have time, let me know in the comment section where you're checking in from. We'd love to know where you are coming in from. Less than 10 seconds. Again, working for 15 seconds, resting for 45. Also, I can't stress enough what my 106 or my heavy bell is may not be your heavy bell. You might be starting off at a 53, whatever that might be, a 53.24. It's all good. You decide what that heavy bell is for you, okay? Hey, let me know in the comments, is this mic working or not? Can you hear me? I hope so. All right, guys, here we go. Third round at, again, that 15 seconds to work, 45 seconds of rest. Thank you to those who are chiming in today. I do hope this workout helps you. At some point in this workout, if fatigue starts to set in, there's nothing wrong with putting the bell down using that start-stop methodology. Cannot stress that enough. Melina Overton, nice to meet you. Howdy, howdy. Thanks for checking in. Again, as I'm trying to stress, if fatigue is starting to show up in this workout, you just put the bell down, shake out the arms, re-engage. Fourth minute, here we go. Outstanding. Last minute coming up. Last minute coming up. Good work. Good work. We'll then shift to 20 seconds of work, 40 seconds rest. Over the course of 30 minutes, we'll be getting a whole lot of reps in here. All right, guys, here we go. Last minute. All right, we're now moving towards 10 to 15 minute window. We're now focusing on 20 seconds of work, 40 seconds of rest. 20 seconds of work, 40 seconds of rest for the next 5 minutes. As I've noted, this heavy swing series will ever evolve. I do have the vision of doing a 106, 124, and then a 150. Again, utilizing varying ways of work and rest, different ladders, different rep schemes. 20 seconds of work, here we go. I'm seeing 10 reps on that first opener. In that first 5 minutes, I was at about 6 reps, then 8 reps for that next block of 10. I'm sorry, with 5, and then I opened up with 10. I'm only saying that because I want you to take note of the same for yourself. Because over the course of weeks and months of training, you and I should be seeing an increase of rep scheme ever so slightly against that same work rest ratio. That was 11. Again, that comment section, would love to know what kind of rep scheme you're finding. Moreover, I would love to know what the bell size is that you're actually using as well. Nice to meet you, Matahabi. I apologize if I said your name incorrect. All right, guys, again, focusing at this point in the game for minutes 10 to 15. We are swinging this bell for 20 seconds, resting for 40. Gonna be a little bit less talking, a little bit more working as we go here. Great effort this morning. Thanks for the encouragement there, Kauka. Again, I'm probably butchering names, so I apologize. 4th minute of 5 at the 20-40, work to rest. what it's worth, I can tell already I will require a little more of a rest at some point in this one. Not sure where you are. Oh, funny. Thanks, Drew. I think that's a compliment. All right. All right, 10 seconds. All right, halfway through. We're now focusing on 25 seconds of work, 35 seconds rest. 25 seconds of work, 35 seconds rest. I don't take a pre-workout, no. I don't take pre-workout. My pre-workout is the sauna for 20 minutes. At 200 degrees Fahrenheit, guys. Here we go. 25 seconds. For what it's worth, that's my deflection point for today. I'll very likely use any start-step methodology at this point because I gotta get the technique to be the priority. What's up, Charlie boy? All right, guys, here we go. 25 seconds of work. I will very likely use a start-stop. Here we go. No shame in using a start-stop. I'm of the opinion using a start-stop methodology forces you to recreate momentum. Find those hips, find those glutes. So mark on that board, mark on your padded paper, wherever you want to, where you started to use a start-stop. 25 seconds, here we go. All right, guys, here we go. All right, last minute at 25 seconds work, 35 seconds rest. From 20 minutes to 25 minutes. We're focusing now on 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Aries FF, nice to meet you. Thanks for showing up. Hopefully you're engaging this workout. 30 seconds of work. In the comments, let me know what kind of rep scheme you're hitting at 30-30 and if you've had to use that start-stop methodology. There's no shame in doing it. There's absolutely no shame. Engage as you need. We don't want sloppy reps. Let me know in these comments what rep scheme you're hitting at your heavy bell. Would absolutely love to know. Stay with me, guys, stay with me. Not a lot of rest. Heart rate will not likely come down much. Third time here out of 5. Getting warmer here in Minnesota. Sorry about that mic, guys. Sorry about that. All right, guys, last minute. Last minute at the 20 to 25 minute window. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. All right, guys, here we go. Last 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes from 25 to 30. We're now going at it for 35 seconds on, 25 seconds off. It is a heavyweight Megiddo. So 106 or 48 kg. It's all relative though, right? Here we go. More work, less rest. More work, less rest. Okay guys, last 4 minutes. Thanks for joining me. Again, this is the swing series, heavy swing series 3.0. We're over the course of 6, 12, 18 weeks and beyond. We're attacking big belts. Here we go. Over the course of weeks and months, those coming to this late, we should see progression. Progression meaning not putting that bell down until say rep 10 or rep 12. Right now I'm hitting that breaking point, so using that start stop. Last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes. Last minute. Last minute. Again, thanks for those of you who joined me. Welcome to Tusker Strong. An honor to have you here today. Last minute. Well done. That's 30 full minutes. Proud of your effort. Again, the logic in this 30-minute workout is over the course of weeks and months of training, you should be able to get more reps in that allotted time of 30 minutes because the strength will be increased. Your endurance will be increased. So as a case in point, if we retest and do this again 6 weeks, 8 weeks down the road, for that 25 to 30, I should be able to crank out 6 to 8 continuous, upwards of 10 reps versus having to put the bell down, shake things out, and go back in. And that goes from there all the way up that chain of movement. Guys, it was an honor and privilege to have you guys with me. Again, my name is Lance Leo, coming to you live from Minneapolis, Minnesota, from the Garage Power Corner. If you have any questions, post this live, by all means, throw them in the comments. I appreciate the engagement. I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have behind the training theory or anything about what's going on here in this Power Corner. All right, guys, have a great, phenomenal day. Stay strong. Be sure to check in next Monday, 5:30 a.m. CST for heavy series or swing heavy 4.0. Great effort. Can't wait to see you guys get strong, see the gains you desire, and stay Tusker strong. All right, guys, I'm out. Have a great Monday. And again, those showing up post, seeing this after live, by all means, leave a comment, shout me where you were from, give me the fist if you actually made it all the way through. Guys, let's stay strong. Let's stay Tusker strong.